بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم وبعد. Welcome to lesson number 8, Medina Arabic Program, Book 1. This is brought to you by IslamicStudiesForAll.com. My name is Abdullah Wali-Uddin and I'm the instructor for this particular course. We're going to be looking at pointing nouns and possessive structures again, idafa. Um, Practice of pointing nouns on page number 42 to 46. Most likely, we're going to break this up into two lessons so it doesn't, so it's not too long, inshallah. All right, so let's get started. الدرس الثامن. We have هذا رجل تاجر هذا رجل تاجر وذلك رجل طبيب. The second line, اسم التاجر محمود واسم الطبيب سعيد. Line number 3, هذا البيت للتاجر وذلك بيت للطبيب. Line number 4, بيت التاجر أمام المسجد وبيت الطبيب خلف المدرسة. The fifth line, لمن هذه السيارة ولمن تلك. هذه سيارة للطبيب وتلك للتاجر. And the last line, هذه سيارة من اليابان وتلك من أمريكا. And a translation of the first line, this man is a merchant and that man is a doctor. And here we're looking at ismu nishara, hada, this man is closer to you, so you're going to use this. And that man is going to be further away, so you're going to use dhalika. And this is for masculine, hada and dhalika, pointing nouns. Then we have ismu tajiri. Here we have an idafa construction. There's mudafun and mudaf ilayh. And notice the rule, the dhamma on the mudaf, and mudaf ilayh is majroor. This has a kasra. And this is the name Mahmudun, it's a male name. And then we have hamzatul wasli here. And we say we combine this wasmu tabibi, so we don't pronounce this hamza wasmu tabibi. The ism, say we have a harf shamsiya, so we're going to not pronounce the lam, wasmu tabibi. And then Saidun, since Mahmud and Saeed are from the male names, they're going to take the tanween. All right, so this is what we're take note of, because now, inshallah, we should be learning some of the names without the tashkil. The tashkil are the signs of the dhamma, kasra, fatha. Then we have ismu ishara, hadha al-baytu lit-tajiri. Here, ismu ishara, masculine for house. Then we have the lam of possession. In this case, belonging, lit-tajiri. This bayt, this house, belongs to the merchant. And this lam we can use for exclusiveness. It doesn't belong to anyone else. Lit-tajiri. And again, here's harf shamsiya, and we're going to not pronounce this second lam. And this lam brings the kasra. Whenever we use the lam of possession, it's going to bring the kasra at the end of the word. Lit-tajiri. وذلك اسم إشارة بعيدا بعيدا. This is going to be for far away. And here we have the lamb of possession, بالتبيبي. Notice the lamb of possession again. Here, ta, harf shamsiya, it's assimilated, للطبيبي. And then we have the kasra. And here we have the idafa instructions here. And I'll bring this up here. We have idafa. So we need to take note some of the rules here. uh, ذلك اسم إشارة. We have an إضافة here. إضافة. Notice we need to make note of the kasra. We have to forgive ma and dam in إضافة. All right. And here we have hamzatul wasli. We want to make sure the hamzatul wasli here. And I'm just going to put an arrow right here. Wasmu. And then we have the lamb of possession here on the third line. It's only one lamb, and it brings about jar, or kuft. It's a kasra. All right, and those are the main rules for this here. We also have new words, uh, prepositions of place, amama, and here amama al-masjidi. This is actually mudaf ilay. Then we have khalfa, which is behind. So um, uh, we have Baytul Tajiri. The merchant's house is in front of the mosque, in front of the masjid, and the doctor's house is behind the school. Here, um, here we have a question: for whom does this car belong? And that one, you can say that one. Here, well, we have two cars. Cars are feminine. We have the lamb of possession. Lamb liman, for whom? And again, this is not a literal translation, but it means for whom does this car belong? Who does this car belong to? Sayara. Hadi Sayara. Because of this harf atf, which is a wow, we don't have to repeat the car again. Waliman tilka. And literally, this is for whom does that? But this is because of this wow is referring to this car. So this Sayara is close to us, and the other car, the other one, and who does that belong to, basically? Then we have Hadi Sayara to Tabibi, with Tabibi. Here we have again uh, lamb of possession, and we should have a Kesra. Watilka li Tajiri. Again, we should have lamb possession here. We have lamb of possession. And هذه سيارة من اليابان, Japan, وتلك من أمريكا. And that's going to be the first page discussion of most of the rules there, inshallah. Again, if you have any questions, you can always pause the video and repeat. That's the wonderful thing about these. All right, now let's look at the tamarin. Tamarin of the exercise. Exercise 1. أجب عن الأسئلة الآتية. Here, answer the following questions. And here, you're going to uh, answer these questions by referring to the previous slide, the conversation at the top. So, من هذا الرجل من هذا الرجل من هذا الرجل ومن ذلك الرجل. So, who is this man and who is that man? And you have to pay attention to the ending sounds. مسم التاجر مسم التاجر. What is the merchant's name? مسم الطبيب مسم الطبيب. معلش, this should be Dhamma. مسم طبيبي مضاف مضاف إليه. Remember this here. I'm not using my key, so, and I think this is just for you, bro. I don't know if I'm going to put this on for general, but I think somebody could. This is ismu tajiri. This is the mudaf instruction. And what is his name? The name of the merchant. What's the name of the doctor? Then we have uh, min aina sayaratu tabibi. Min aina sayaratu tabibi. So here we have another idafa. Idafa sayaratu tabibi. And remember, idafa, we're going to have the dhamma goes of mudafun and the kasra goes of mudaf ilayh. Because this is definite, we're going to use kasra. All right, so min aina sayaratu tajiri. And here we have another idafa instruction, which I shouldn't have to put those in now. You should start getting used to it, inshallah. All right, and you can basically answer these questions from the top, from the conversation. Sita. Aina baytu tajiri. Aina baytu tajiri. Here we have another idafa instruction. And number sab'a. Sab'a. Aina baytu tabibi. So here we have uh, complete that. Aina baytu tabibi is another idafa instruction. And mudaf and mudaf ilayh. And remember, the mudaf construction, the mudaf is by default has dhamma here. But sometimes, depending on the word you use and what comes in front of it, it can change the sign here. That'll come later, inshallah. And here we have ikra, to read and write. So here we're going to have هذا ولد خالد هذا ولد خالد وذلك ولد محمد هذا رجل مدرس وذلك رجل مهندس. Right? هذا الكتاب جديد وذلك الكتاب قديم. هذه السيارة لعلي وتلك لخالد. So here we have this. This boy is Khalid, and that boy is Muhammad. Uh, this man is a teacher, and that man is an engineer. This book is new, and that book is old. This car belongs to Ali, and that one belongs to Khalid. And these should be because we have lamb of possession. Remember, lamb of possession brings here. It brings about kasra, ting, or the kasra. And here we should have the boy, this one, and engineer. In case you forgot, that's an engineer, and it should be have tanween, dammatain, and mudaris here, mudarisun, teacher, mudaris, and then we have new and old. So those are some vocabulary. Again, if you have any question, you can always pause this. All right, خمسة رقم خمسة. هذا الباب مفتوح وذلك الباب مغلق. لمن هذه الساعات لمن هذه لمن هذه الساعات هي لعباس. أهذا البيت للطبيب؟ لا، هو لمدرس. And you got to forgive me sometimes on my pronunciations, but this should be a shadda mudarrisun here. Number 8, number 8. أهذه الدراجة لي لب أهذه الدراجة لابن المؤذن. نعم. Is this bicycle for uh, the muaddin, uh, the son of the muaddin? All right, now look here. This is a lamb of possession. Remember, and this is ibnu. This should be. This is ibni li ibni li ibnil muaddin. All right, here this is mudaf and mudaf ilayh. Remember when I said this lamb of possession here, li ibn now becomes has a kasra because of this lamb. So it would be for and now we have hamzatul wasla libni muaddini libni libnil muaddini. All right, so the is this for belong to the does this bicycle belong to the muaddin's son? And they said yes. All right, number nine, tisa. من هذا الولد من هذا الولد هو طالب من الصين هو طالب من الصين. أشرف أذلك البيت جديد أذلك بيت جديد لا هو قديم جدا. 11 هذه السيارة من اليابان وتلك من أمريكا. 12 هذا السكين من ألمانيا تلك الملعقة من إنكلترا. Here, I'll just go back over number 5. I'll translate this again. Here we have some new words also. New words. This is sifat, adjectives. This door is open and that door is closed. So we have some adjectives now, new ones out of form here. And who does this watch belong to? Here we have the lamb of possession, right? Here the Abbasin. It belongs to Abbas. أهذا البيت للطبيب. Is this house, does this house belong to the doctor? لا. It belongs to the teacher, للمدرس. Huwa, remember, huwa, hiya, huwa is for refers, yushiru il bait. It points to the house. So since house is a masculine noun, it's going to be huwa. Huwa huwa lil mudarris. All right. And number 8 هذه الدراجة لابن المؤذن. نعم. Uh, is this the Muad'din's son's bike? Yes. من هذا الولد? Who is this boy? He is a student from China. Number 10. أذلك البيت الجديد. Is that a new house? Is that a new house? Is that the new house? No, it's the old. It's very old. أذلك البيت الجديد. Is that house new? Is that house new? No, it's very old. Here we have جدا. It means very. Shows intensity. أذلك البيت الجديد. Is that house new? Is that a house new? And then we have the Ashra 11. هذه السيارة من الياباني. Yabani, we have min, harf jar, makes this kasra. Watilka min Amerika. Now, what's the reason? We have harf jar, min, we have min here, but like Amerika, why is not a kasra here? Because this is, Amerika is a word um, it's not going to show. Uh, it is majroor, what you call muqaddara. Majroor muqaddara, meaning sometimes the sign at the end of a word is not going to show the kasra, for example. This is harf jar, but why doesn't it have a kasra? It's because this is going to be not, it's going to call it estimated. It's going to be, so we either have a sign that's dhahir, apparent, or muqaddara, estimated. Estimate means we don't see the actual sign, but it is in the state of jar because of the harf jar. So this is when we get into i'rab. We're going to be talking about that more. Hada sakinu. This is the knife. This is the knife from German, and that spoon is from England. So this knife is from Germany, and that spoon is from England. Not sure where we stopped at. Yes. So on that note, we're going to stop here. We're going to go back. We're going to stop here, inshallah. We're going to break this lesson number 8 into some different lessons, inshallah. So that maybe two, or maybe three, depending on the time. So it'll be a lot easier to understand. And again, if you have any questions, you can always contact, give me a call, an email, or give me a write me email, and or inshallah I'll bring it up in the next class. And I'm going to close for this time. Subhanaka wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.